Weir and Dilbert. The lead writer August 28, 2017 credit WWE.com. Image Styles welcoming all comers to try and snatch the WWE United States Championship from his grasp is going to lead to a series of stunners in the ring. SmackDown is going to be rich with surprise and spectacular action as a result. On the first SmackDown after SummerSlam, the Phenomenal One announced he would be bringing back the U.S. title Open Challenge. John Cena made the concept a staple of his title reign in 2015. Styles and Kevin Owens have briefly explored it more recently, and now it appears to be coming back and set to be a regular part of the Blue brand. Past US Shoms, underused SmackDown talent and some of WWE's best in-ring performers are among the best options to take up Styles on his challenge. This is a prime opportunity to give Luke Harper something significant to do. It's a chance to bring back former stars like Montel Vontavious Porter. And the Open Challenge is an easy way to set up a number of tremendous babyface against babyface matches. Who will stride through those curtains on a Tuesday night to test Styles? The following is a look at realistic options for challengers who would most thrill in their attempt to dethrone the champ. There would be a certain poetry to Carlito returning to WWE for a one-off appearance to go after the US title. After all, his WWE debut saw him challenge and defeat Cena for that very championship. It'd be fun to see the apple-munching, backstabbing star pop up on SmackDown after a 7-year absence. The Puerto Rican has been gone long enough to stir up fans' nostalgia upon his return, but at 38, he'd still be able to hang in the ring with the champ. Carlito vs. Styles would be as fresh as a matchup as you can get, too. Their WWE tenures have had zero crossover so far. Plus, WWE can present Styles as one of the best US title holders ever should he take down former Shoms like Carlito. Every time Styles and Cena meet, they compose a class act. Their chemistry is off the charts. They elevate each other in the ring, with each man drawing out their rival's best. Sure, it's a bout we've seen before, but fans would still savor these two colliding. Like Ric Flair vs. Sting or Cena vs. CM Punk, this is a matchup well worth seeing again and again. Now that Cena is a free agent, hopping from brand to brand, his appearances on SmackDown will be special. That's magnified should one of those lead to a title match. Cena's history with the US title, past issues with Styles and his own Open Challenge make him a great fit here, too. It's baffling how little SmackDown has used Harper of late. He's a big man who can hit moves worthy of 205 Live. He's a compelling bruiser with a unique look. Yet, he hasn't appeared on TV in weeks. An easy way to give him a chance to shine would be him answering Styles' Open Challenge. Harper's hard-hitting style pairs well with Styles' athleticism as we saw in their battles ahead of WrestleMania 33. Styles outlasted Harper in those bouts to move closer to a WWE title shot. Harper could have lingering anger about falling to the Phenomenal One that emerges in a battle for the US crown. There's a ready-made story to tell here, and getting Harper in the ring with a performer of Styles' caliber will give him a hell of a chance to gain some needed momentum. The Balon superstar showing up to SmackDown would be a huge welcome surprise. Like Carlito, MVP is a former US title holder who has been away from WWE since 2010. WWE cycling through SmackDown's mid-carders to answer Styles' challenge isn't enough. Maximizing the concept requires some unexpected faces like MVPs. MVP vs. Styles would be a fresh, intriguing matchup. And for the Phenomenal One, it would be quite the notch in his belt to fend off one of the longest-reigning US Shoms ever, 343 days. WWE could make Styles' reign special with wins over the likes of Carlito, MVP and other title holders of the past. As both men are faces, we're not going to get a Sami Zayn vs. Styles feud anytime soon, but the Open Challenge concept opens the door to this tremendous matchup. Zayn produced one of Cena's best Open Challenge matches when he stepped up against him in May 2015. Against Styles, he'd likely outdo the performance. Their bout would be rich with athleticism, speed and in-ring storytelling skills. It would be a refreshing change to see Zayn do something significant, too. SmackDown hasn't showcased the underdog from the underground nearly enough. His feud with Mike Kanellis has been largely underexplored and underwhelming. Zayn bringing the fight to Styles would be miles better. And WWE can play up the unpredictable nature of the Open Challenge if a face takes on a face. If Shelton Benjamin's return to SmackDown doesn't include a match with Styles at some point, WWE will have whiffed. The electricity those two would create would be off the charts. If there's anyone who can hang with the Phenomenal One from an athletic standpoint, it's Benjamin. After a shoulder injury derailed his comeback to the company last year, Benjamin showed up on the show last Tuesday. He and Chad Gable will compete as a tag team for the time being. Regardless of what WWE has planned with that partnership, it has to send Benjamin after Styles for the US title. It makes perfect sense that he'd jump at the opportunity for Styles' crown. Much like MVP and Carlito, Benjamin is a former US champ. Should he go after the gold he once wore, Styles' list of open challenge matches will be well on its way to rivaling Cena's. The Perfect 10 is one of SmackDown's newest additions, but one that the brand has failed to do much with. Tye Dillinger has been a bench warmer for much of his SmackDown run. He needs a spark. He needs a top-notch opponent after slumming it against Aiden English for so long. Styles can be both of those things. Dillinger vs. Styles is a matchup that fans have yet to see. The freshness alone makes this appealing. It could elevate Dillinger should he give Styles a memorable test, and despite being seen so infrequently on TV, crowds often give Dillinger huge reactions when he enters. That would be double should he be announced as a surprise challenger for Styles. It would be tons of fun seeing Styles try to get the best out of the Perfect 10.